Hey guys, EC Network here, coming at you with another video. It looks like the Amazing World of Gumball movie is actually going to happen still, and it looks like it's going to be coming pretty soon. So over the past few weeks, Cartoon Network has registered the Amazing World of Gumball movie on the Entertainment Identifier Registry. Essentially what that is if you're within the entertainment industry and you're working on a show or a movie, you have to register it within this registry just so you have it out there as to what's going on with this property, when it's coming out, stuff like that. It's more so on the back end of things. Usually fans don't really come across this, and this isn't something that fans really ever pay attention to. The only reason why it's coming into limelight now is because it's confirming that the Amazing World of Gumball movie is still happening, because why else would Cartoon Network be registering that film within this registry if it wasn't going to happen? Furthermore, if we look at the page within this registry, it says that the release date for the film is 2024, which obviously is this year. So all of this means that the Amazing World of Gumball movie is coming at some point this year in 2024. And while I'm excited to see this happening, while I'm excited to see that the Amazing World of Gumball movie is still happening, I can't help but be confused by this whole situation at the same time. It's something that is just a rather strange occurrence for me to be seeing, because the Amazing World of Gumball movie was one of the shows and movies that got scrapped by HBO Max when the whole Warner Brothers Discovery merger happened, along with the likes of Batman Cape Crusader and Merry Little Batman, which obviously were later sold to Amazon Prime Video, and Merry Little Batman's already out, and Batman Cape Crusader should be coming sometime soon, hopefully at least. We never really got any indication as to whether or not the Gumball movie was saved. We had Ben Bolkowitz, the creator of the series, coming out saying that it was a bit of a Schrodinger's cat situation where the movie was both dead and both alive at the same time, meaning it was being made until they got it picked up by another network, or it was going to be canceled and it was never going to happen. And we never really heard anything beyond that as to the fate of this movie. We don't know if it got bought out by another studio and if they have the rights to air this film or premiere it somewhere, if it's coming to theaters, if it's going to come to a streaming service, if it's going to be a TV original movie. We have absolutely no idea. We're left in the dark here. All we know is that the Amazing World of Gumball movie, at least according to this registry, is still coming, and it's coming this year. And I just want to say real quick that I really do have a problem with the way this has been handled by Cartoon Network. I understand that a merger happened, and a lot of what has been happening behind the scenes is completely out of their control. But at the same time, I feel like you do owe it to the fans to say that, hey, there were rumors of this movie being canceled out there. We just want to let you know that it's still in production, it's still going to happen, and while we can't tell you more than that right now, just rest assured we're all working very hard on it, and we hope you look forward to seeing it in the future. They don't have to say anything more than that. They don't have to give you a release window, a release time frame, nothing. They just have to confirm that it's still happening. But of course, typical Cartoon Network, they just sit there quiet and let us all speculate on what's happening. We know that season 7 of the Amazing World of Gumball is still happening, or it is happening. Whether that takes the form of an actual season 7, or whether that takes the form of the Amazing World of Gumball the series, which is supposed to be the brand new spin-off sequel series that takes place after this movie, we don't know, because again, we're being left in the dark. But if you guys recall, when the movie was announced for the second time, because they did a weird thing where they announced the movie in that big February event in 2021, then they announced it a second time in August of 2021 and said that there was another series coming with the movie, and we again never heard what happened to either of those. But we know that the 7th season of Gumball is in production, which most likely is going to take the form of this new spin-off series, which is aptly titled The Amazing World of Gumball the series, which, just real quick side note, these titles suck. Like, seriously, these titles are absolutely horrendous. The Amazing World of Gumball the movie, at least Craig Before the Creek, is called Craig Before the Creek. It's the Craig of the Creek movie called Craig Before the Creek. Something original as opposed to the Amazing World of Gumball movie. And same thing with the Amazing World of Gumball the series. What was the original The Amazing World of Gumball? It wasn't a series. They could come up with something better there. Of course, this could be a placeholder name for the spin-off series. Maybe it could be the Amazing World of Gumball subtitle whatever, and it would be a spoiler for the movie, which is why we haven't heard of it. But nevertheless, as it stands right now, as it stands today, it looks like we're getting the Amazing World of Gumball movie this year, which most likely means we're probably going to hear something about it rather soon. And I would assume that means as well that we'll probably get some more information on whatever this new Gumball series is, because it's supposed to come out after the movie comes out. At least that was the initial plan of action. So if the movie's coming this year, there's a chance that we might be getting a new season or a new series of the Amazing World of Gumball as well. Again, it's just confusion on on Cartoon Network's end, and I really wish that they could, be more transparent with the fans and actually let us know what's happening so I don't have to sit behind a microphone and speculate on it on YouTube, because that's no fun for anybody, honestly. It'd be much more fun and straightforward and more clear for us to just have it come straight from Cartoon Network instead of seeing this information come from a registry online. Like, is that really the way we have to interact with the network? Is that really the way to treat your fans? Come on, Cartoon Network, be better. This is something I've been complaining about for literally the entire lifetime of this channel. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about all this. Are you guys excited about the Amazing World of Gumball movie being confirmed seemingly to come some point this year in 2024? And what do you think this means for the Amazing World of Gumball, the series, or whatever season 7 ends up being? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this from DC Network. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.